Salam salam in Dinesh. Welcome back again today, guys. We are having Ethiopian food, and we're at a restaurant called Addis Restaurant, which is on Cleveland Avenue in Columbus, Ohio. As you know, I'm not alone today. I'm pretty sure you can see that, right? I'm pretty sure you can see that. And today I have the biggest upcoming food YouTuber. Watch out for him. He's going to be doing big things. And his name is Robert. What's up, Robert? How are you?
Hey, Johannes. I'm really humbled that you took your time to feature me on your channel. Thank you so much, brother. I'm doing great. I'm super excited for this, video. I love Ethiopian food, and I can't wait to share with your audience, the flavors and all the aspects of the food here. It looks super presentable and appetizing.
You know what? I need to have you on my channel more because, you did all the work right there. I didn't even have to pick it up or nothing. It's good. It's good. I'm glad. If you ever need a job, come holler at me.
Absolutely.
I need people like that.
I already know you got my back. So
right.
Johannes, thank you so much, and please check me out on my YouTube channel. It's called Secondment.
Yes.
And I believe Johannes will be kind enough to leave my channel link on the description box, so check me out, subscribe, and show some love.
I just want to say one thing before we get into the food. I am humbled right now to be a part of the biggest YouTuber, food YouTuber in the world, because you know what? When that happens, I'm gonna come back to this video and I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna holler at you.
Bro.
Definitely. But guys, let's get into the food now. So brother,
Yeah.
you know Injera, right? Everybody knows Injera. If you don't know Injera, it is like a sponge bread.
Yeah.
So it's a sponge bread, and it's actually a superfood, if I'm correct, a super grain.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
What
I think
is-
it's made out of 12 grains?
Teff.
Teff?
Yeah, teff is a grain from Ethiopia, and so teff is a grain that is used to make injera. You know what I'm saying? So, have you had injera before, right?
Yeah, I've had it before, and I like the texture and the sponginess that comes out of it. Like when you look at it, it looks like a honeycomb.
Look at that right
Yeah,
there.
it looks like a honeycomb. So it's very interesting, and I like the sourness that comes out of it.
Me too. You know what's funny that you said about the sour, because if somebody has never had injera before, I don't think that they will expect the sourness, but do expect the sourness, which I love.
Yeah, and do you know where the sourness comes from?
You know what? I don't know. I know so much stuff, but I do not know that one. You know what I'm saying? But I think it might just be obviously the way that the teff naturally grows.
Gotcha.
So it has a little bit of a sour taste, but it's good. I promise, guys, if you've never had it before, it is good. You will love it.
Awesome.
Definitely.
So,
What are you going in for? Are you going in for the beets first?
yeah, I think I'm gonna go with beets. It's super colorful, as you can see it, and I think it's gonna pair really well.
I'm
with
going
my
in.
pair.
I'm going in for the lentils because I know you're a colorful brother. You as soon as you see red, he's just going for it. I'm like, okay, cool, but I'm gonna go in for the lentils. So, yo, to Ethiopia.
To Ethiopia. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Okay. You know the one thing that I love the most about Ethiopian cuisine
Yeah.
is that there's hints of spiciness. Oh, it can get spicy.
Yeah.
It can get spicy, but there's hints of spiciness. The injera, a little bit sour, right?
Yeah.
And you have the lentils that have the spice,
Yep.
and very well cooked. A little bit of a little crunchiness, just a little bit.
Exactly.
And then you have a little bit of spiciness at the back of your throat. Yo, you get no better than that. You get no better than that.
Exactly, and I like the beets because again they're a little bit sweet and a little bit crunchy too, and it pairs really well with injera. You got a little bit of sourness here, a little bit of saltiness, and then you get a little bit of the sweetness. So perfect combination.
You know what? I have to try the beets now.
Yeah, you should.
But you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the beets, but I'm also gonna mix it with a little bit of cabbage. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
I'm a little bit more of an advanced play.
So
I'm stepping it up a little bit. You know?
So you like double dipping.
Yeah, I'm double dipping.
All right, so I guess myself, I'll go with a lentil.
Okay.
And
in the beets.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna probably have a nice cold and spiciness together. Okay, brother.
There you go.
Let's do this.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Mm.
That's a good combination.
Man, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. Wow.
I like that because again the lentils, I like the tomatoes, soft, a little bit of onions and stuff.
Do you see the spiciness?
And the spiciness too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. The spiciness in the back is really like, I'm really loving that because especially when it's cold, spice is good for your body.
Exactly.
And a lot of people, they don't realize like spice is really
elevates your energy, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It boosts your immune system. Yeah, definitely.
Man, for sure. I Johannes, I'm gonna be honest with you. I never felt like I liked, just like a veggie option of Ethiopian food.
I'm loving you right now. I know exactly what you're about to say.
Exactly, but man, I'm mind blown.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's funny because some people think that if you just eat vegetables as if you can't be full or as if you don't get your nutrients. Of course, you need to know like what you need to eat.
Exactly.
But like, you have literally everything you need right here. You have protein. You have like vitamin A, you have everything you need in this veggie dish.
Exactly, to sustain your body.
Yeah.
And get like all the important nutrients.
Hold on, are you about to be a vegan? I think he's saying he's about to be a vegan like me. Yeah, he's about to be a vegan.
I wouldn't mind.
Exactly.
I wouldn't mind because again, I'm loving this.
But the crazy thing about it is that like, if you do eat meat and you like have a wide variety of a diet,
yeah,
it just is good to know that some days you can eat like all veggie dish and everything will be okay.
Exactly, and maybe for the sake of this, I mean, how long have you been vegan?
I've been vegan for 7 years now.
7 years.
Yeah, it's a long time. I'm the real deal.
Man, that's pretty dope. I mean, is there like a story behind why you switched from
from being like eating meat to
exactly
vegan?
Right?
You know what? There is a story behind it, but I don't know if I should say it right here.
Hey,
basically, I just didn't agree with like the way that they treated certain foods in America. So that's what sort of kind of made me switch. And like I just love animals now. I mean, whatever. That's cliche maybe, but I do see it in a different way now that I've been vegan for so long. And also like the energy that it gave to me. I can speak of myself. Of course, everybody's different, but like I always have energy when I eat food. I don't feel like I'm slumping over. I don't feel like I'm always tired. Like I'm eating to live.
Right.
Versus like eating for your body to actually like have to be super sleepy. And because when you get sleepy after you eat a lot, that's basically your body saying, hey, you need to relax because we need to digest this food. So we need that extra energy that we're doing to talk right now. Like we need that to make sure the food gets digested.
I like that.
So yeah, that's one of the reasons I became vegan, and it is what it is. I'm okay with it. Like a lot of people make fun of me. I get it. Like majority of our people, they eat meat. Like I definitely understand. So like I get made fun of all the time. It's all good.
It's all love.
It's all love.
Awesome. Now, Johannes, you know Ethiopian food better than I do. So tell me a little bit. What is this right here in the middle?
So we have like around the whole dish, of course, we have a variety of lentils. Then we have like I wouldn't say it's like we have beets. We have like sort of actually taste what this is. I'm trying to make sure I know what this is.
Yeah, it looks like the dough one sauce to me.
It is.
It is.
Okay. And then you have like the actual lettuce and onions.
Yeah.
And then you obviously have like your greens. It's so interesting because the greens that Ethiopian people make are very similar to the greens that African Americans make. This tastes like African American soul food greens. I always say that. I'm just trying to make the connection. The greens are very similar to African American greens in America as well. And then we have corn, Yeah.
So this is corn?
Yeah, corn right here. Yep.
Oh,
yep.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and this one is super spicy too.
Oh, this is dumb spicy. You know what we're gonna do? You like that, huh?
Yeah.
You know what we're gonna do?
Eat that sprung cake.
We're gonna get. How about we do a little bit of this, right? Okay. I don't want to overload you. Let's do some greens. A little bit of greens.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
And then we'll just put like a little bit of that in there, maybe.
All right, just a little bit of it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right.
I like it hot.
Greens right here.
Oh, look at you. Okay, I gotta get a little bit more because you're going hard in it. Okay,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Cheers.
That's good. See how the greens like sort of kind of cut the heat a little bit?
Exactly. I like that combination.
Definitely. I love how we're holding the plate up right now.
Yeah.
That's brotherhood right there. You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
that. Man, that's pretty dope.
It is good, right?
Yeah.
It's good, right?
I like that.
So here's the thing. A lot of people I know don't like super spicy. I know that, right?
Yeah.
But also, here's another tip. Every time you get, and I might not be pronouncing it right because I feel like I always mess it up, but every time you get biyantu or biyantu, which is like an all veggie Ethiopian platter, right?
Yeah.
Every restaurant's not going to give you exactly the same thing, but for sure there will be lentils. There will probably be like potatoes, cabbage, and then like a salad, of course, and like the greens.
Right.
But for instance, some restaurants it's not going to be corn. But since we're here, let's do the corn and then let's go back in for that hot because the corn is like sweet and the corn is like savory and sweet, and then we got like some hot. We're gonna mix it together right here.
I like that.
Let's go. Yeah. You have the crunchiness of the corn. You have like the sweetness and sort of kind of cuts through the heat a little bit. The heat's still there.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. It's not
Exactly,
bad.
because I think like the sweetness helps to, diffuse that, spiciness.
Definitely.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, let's try some of the salad.
All right, cool.
I feel like I'm eating too much Injera too quickly.
I know, right?
Because usually what you do is like you would try to move the food to like one side. So like as you eat, you would eat like this way. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying that that's how I do it.
Like you go clockwise and
Like for instance, like this. Like if it's right here, right? I would like eat going towards this way.
Gotcha.
Because then towards the end, when you run out of this Injera, you take the Injera from under it and then you constantly eat that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pro tip. Pro tip, guys.
You heard it first from Johannes.
Exactly.
So I thought you were getting the salad.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't mind me. I'm just hungry. Don't mind me.
Thing.
Okay, let's go for the salad.
All right.
Okay.
And I get a big chunk of Injera too.
We're gonna free play it.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're gonna get whatever you want. I'm gonna get whatever I want, but we're gonna have it with salad.
All right.
Actually,
cool.
you know what? I want a little bit more of these lentils because
Yeah,
these lentils is
I like that.
this lentils is nice. And then, wow, look at me. I'm like everywhere.
No, that's fine.
I'm so sorry.
That's how they do it in Africa, right?
Right.
I think I'm gonna go with this middle.
Oh yeah.
Sauce.
Not as spicy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Especially with the salad. Nice. But you gotta be careful with the onion. If you mix the salad onion with the hot,
Yep.
you can get a little overloaded.
But I like the crunchiness too of the salad. And the tomatoes too. They're super fresh. And they're very juicy.
This is why I know you're gonna be the best food reviewer in the whole world. Cause like, look, you killing it, man. I'm trying to keep up out here.
That's so funny. Oh man, this is perfect.
Definitely.
Now I'm not sure about the middle part. What is this? This middle part right here.
This is, to be honest with you, I think it's like injera mixed up with like carrots. So it's like injera mixed up with carrots. So there's different dishes
Right.
in Ethiopia, and there's some dishes in Ethiopia where they like smash up injera
Yep.
and they make it into another dish.
Mm.
It's actually a breakfast dish. I never had it before. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a breakfast dish with furtfur. I think if I'm correct, furtfur.
Okay.
And basically, it's like injera smashed up, and then they add different things to it.
Gotcha. Let me zoom in a little bit. So this is the one I was talking about. It's right here.
Exactly.
Oh man, cool. Let me take a bite of that too.
You're gonna love this. This is gonna be like light and like solid, like a salad sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I'll let you have this one by yourself.
Mmm.
That's good, huh?
Mmm. I like that one.
Isn't that crazy how you can take like the same thing injera and then make it into something else? It's like a totally different dish.
Exactly. And people that eat like eggs and stuff, it tastes like scrambled eggs.
Yeah, but also it tastes like scrambled eggs, even though I haven't ate them for a long time. It tastes like scrambled eggs, but it also tastes like a cold pasta salad. Yeah, it tastes like a cold pasta salad a little bit, you know?
Yeah, it does have a little kick too, like spiciness and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not that too bad.
Nah. Look,
like
man, I'm trying to figure out where I'm coming with this injera right now.
Oh man, yeah, the bigger one, yeah.
Exactly. So I'm gonna take a little bit more of that. Thank you, brother. It's my time now.
No, you're
Take a little of that. Let's go.
cool. Let's do it. Now, myself, I think I'm gonna go with the one on the bottom here. You know, you can see like it's stained with like beet.
You got all that beet juice.
Oh man,
You cannot stop the beet juice. Don't stop the beet.
I like
don't
that.
Stop
Don't-
the beet.
don't stop the beet.
juice. Don't stop the beet juice. Do not stop the beet juice. You know.
this guy's so funny, man. I love him.
This is the beautiful thing about Ethiopian food as well, guys, is that it's a communal type food. Of course, we know like in African culture, black cultures all around the world,
Right.
people share and they eat together. But one of the special things about Ethiopian food is that it sort of kind of even forces you to share with another person.
Exactly.
So when you share with another person, you get to know their life story, you get to know what they're going through, what they're about, and then you can also like share food together. I mean, what's better than that?
Exactly, small communal.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I like the fact that you get like a big platter here,
Yep.
and someone can dip there, can dip there, can dip there.
Yep.
At the end of the day, you all get food,
Exactly.
and you get to share laughters and the culture that comes out of food.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In the joy of life, you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
I feel bad for you, but I don't mean for you to keep holding it up like
that's
that.
fine. That's totally fine. I don't mind.
You're gonna have a pretty big arm after you get done with this.
I know,
Like
right?
your arm strength is gonna
Yeah,
go
it's like you're working out. It's a full workout.
Exactly.
You don't need to go to the gym.
Now we're about to really kill this.
Oh man.
You guys need to give us like at least 1 second to just let us relax for a second.
I know, and the thing is, you can go anywhere,
Exactly.
like around the fleet
Exactly.
right now.
Yo, brother, I appreciate you
Sure.
again coming on my channel and me being on your channel right now at the same time. They don't even know, but we're on each
Exactly.
other's channel
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
same
So
time.
he's on my channel. I'm on his channel.
Exactly. So I'm looking there, we looking here. But yo, I really appreciate brother for having me on your channel as
No,
well.
thank you for taking your
No,
time.
thank you. Definitely, but yeah, we here. I just have to say that if I could wake up to that every day, which is my dream, I'm gonna make it happen.
I know.
But if I could wake up to this every day, that's heaven.
I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, I would not
I'm big.
complain. I would
I'm
not
big.
complain. You know, if I'm a little irritated, I'm mad. Not that that happens a lot, but if I am, if a Kanjo girl, you know what I'm saying, comes out here and brings it to me, I'm
Is
like
it Conjo or Conjo?
Kanjo.
Conjo?
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
for some reason I felt like when you say beautiful, you say Conjo.
Kanjo, yeah.
Oh.
Depending on which, I mean, you know, people's accents different. They say it a little bit differently, but yeah, that's what it means. Beautiful. And then like whole day is like, of course, like, you know, some people depending, they want to be called that, they don't, depending on if you're married or not. But like whole day is basically means like my rib or like my love, like my rib, yeah.
Oh, like a partner. right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look, I'm gonna teach you a little American. You know what I'm saying? You get some Ethiopian girl. Well, not you, but maybe me. You know, like.
We should definitely take you to Ethiopia
Yeah, I would love to go to
to
Ethiopia.
expand your
Horizons.
horizon.
I would love to go to Ethiopia because a lot of people I think in America they think that all Ethiopian food is just Injera.
Right.
But there's different like tribes in Ethiopia, especially in
Yeah.
southern Ethiopia, where they actually have like fish dishes and like rice dishes. And so that's why I think it's a very amazing thing because there's some Ethiopian foods that a lot of people don't even know even exist. And it's an amazing thing. That's why we need to go to Ethiopia soon.
I know, definitely.
Just trying to wait for the world to calm down a little bit.
No, I'm
you know?
down for it. You let me know. When you say it, we'll make it happen.
Well, you know, like the brother here, he's from Tanzania as well.
Yep.
So, like, I definitely want to go to Dar es Salaam. What's some other cities in Tanzania?
So you got Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. You got Arusha. So if you want to go, like on the colder part of Tanzania, where you got the mountain and stuff. So that's Arusha. That's where you have like Mountain Kilimanjaro.
Oh, that's where Mount
Exactly.
Kilimanjaro is.
Right. So that's the spot to be. And if you want to go to like the safaris and stuff, you can go to Serengeti.
Yeah, Serengeti.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody should know about the Serengeti.
Beautiful place.
Beautiful.
Oh, and if you love like beach life,
Oh yeah, I do. I'll just say right now, I do.
then you need to go to Zanzibar.
Oh yeah, Zanzibar. That's why I've been wanting to go to Zanzibar for so long.
Yeah.
Guys don't even know. There used to be there's a club or like a get together place on the east side of Columbus. It used to be it used to be called Zanzibar, and they got the name from Tanzania. Zanzibar. It's like an African American like spot where they do like poetry, they have drinks, but they changed the name now. But it was like Zanzibar all the way up until like 2 years ago.
Gotcha. So was it popping?
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope. It was popping. It was popping. It was popping. It was popping.
Oh man, Johannes, you know a lot of stuff, man.
You know,
That's why I love hanging out with Johannes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I know a lot about a lot. You know?
I like that.
Let me ask you this: like, one day you have to promise me this. We're going to have Tanzanian food because I've never had Tanzanian food ever in my whole life.
I got you.
Okay, so we're gonna
You
have
tell me
when, and you
we
gonna
make
make
it
it happen.
100%.
Love this guy. Love this guy. Everything's so easy with him. You know, like
Easy going. I'm a man of my word, my
Okay.
promises. So.
well, you got to be
Got
now
you.
because we're on video. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like-
you guys hold me accountable because now we have a documentation right here.
Exactly. But when we eat Tanzanian food, what I want to ask you is that, do you think that there's like any similarities between like some Tanzanian food and like Ethiopian food? Maybe not even like Injera, but just like the spices, or like, is it sort of spicy Tanzanian food?
So I'll say like Tanzanian food too. Yeah, you got a little bit of some spiciness on it too, and it depends on the region where someone comes from. So if you got like people that come from, I'll say the coastal part of Tanzania, you know, they like spices and stuff, and you got like all these other regions, like the central region, the eastern region, they're not so big on,
Spices.
spices. But again, when it comes to like things like rice or like, meat, that's something that we do have as well back there in Tanzania. So I said like maybe the dish that I can find it like super, resembling to Tanzanian dish, I said like maybe, I don't know, like a golden, like the beef cubes and stuff.
Oh yeah, the beef cubes. Yeah,
exactly,
yeah,
right, yeah.
Because they have like beef as well in Ethiopia as well, and they actually have a raw beef, which I'm too scared to actually ever try. I'm gonna be honest with you, but maybe one day if I go to Ethiopia, maybe me and you can just try it one time.
Exactly, right.
One time.
Well, but you're gonna be breaking your
My culture means more than my diet.
Ah.
See, I always do it for the people. I always do it for the people.
So you're okay compromising.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Look, I prayed for the cow and all, but he's already gone anyway. So like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, at one point I did used to eat meat.
Yeah.
And of course, some people would be mad at me for saying that I would compromise, but I would compromise because it's a cultural thing, and like I said, it's not like I went and took that being out. It was already somebody else already did it, so it is what it is. I would. I'm not saying 100%, but I think maybe I would. Maybe I would, or maybe that would be the day that I'll never be vegan again. Who knows?
Yeah. Things change.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, this food is amazing, man.
It is. It is. Man, this to me has been one of my favorite times because a lot of people don't realize it's about the experience too.
Yeah.
It's not just like we were talking about earlier about eating the food. It's about who you're eating with,
Absolutely.
Because you can eat with somebody that you already know what I'm about to say. You can eat with somebody you really don't want to eat with, and the experience is not going to be as good as eating it with somebody that you really want to eat the food with. Believe me, I've been there before.
I hear you, buddy.
So guys, today we tried more Ethiopian food. We had more experiences. You guys don't realize that even around you, locally, there's so much to explore. We're in Columbus, Ohio. You guys see my channel. I brought so many different restaurants to this channel. There's so many more to go in Columbus, Ohio. There's so many different type of businesses with different foods, different businesses popping up every day with different experiences. You can have the same food that you've had before, but because the environment's different, it's a whole different experience. It's a new experience. So we tried Ethiopian food today. We're in Cleveland Avenue. The food is not expensive at all, but it's really delicious for how much you pay.
Yeah.
And
Under $13.
Under $13. And also, like, the environment here is nice. It's very multicultural, so you have so many different types of people. You have people that are not of African descent. You have people of African descent. You have Somali people. If you're from Columbus, you already know Cleveland Avenue. If you're from Columbus, you know Cleveland Avenue is very diverse. And so you have Somali people, you have Ethiopian people, you have Tanzanian people, you have so many different types of African descent people. I think a Jamaican guy was in here, like earlier when I walked in, a Jamaican guy walked out, I was like, Wagwan. I said, oh. I said, oh, okay. So it's an amazing place. The people that are working here, the staff, the owners, they're great people. They're good people. They saw us making videos and they were like, "Hey, let me put this in there and let me do that."
Yeah.
You guys need to come to Addis on Cleveland Avenue and support. You really do. You need to come, try the food, try the atmosphere, talk to the people. It's a great time.
It is great.
It's an experience.
Yeah, and the food too, it's amazing, super flavorful, and the portions too.
Portions look good.
Yeah.
Portions look good. That's because I be looking at some people sometimes in different cities, like some Chicago or like New York. They be paying like $25 for this. I mean, from what I remember, like $19, and I'm like, yeah, like it's a great thing. So thank you so much, brother, for being on my channel. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Hans.
Now I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to let you tell them a little bit about your channel, and then also I'll have his channel at the end of the video and his link down in the description. But I want you to tell them what you do.
Sure, yeah, thanks, Johannes. So, my name is Robert, and I do have a YouTube channel. I do food reviews. So I love food, and just like Johannes, I love the culture.
Yeah.
And I like to expose people to, some of those amazing experiences. So yeah, if you love amazing food, yeah, you can just check out Secondment. That's my YouTube channel. So SECONNDMENT. And yeah, go check me out, and if you like the videos or what you see, show some love and subscribe to my channel.
Definitely. He's a very humble brother, so I'm going to say it in the other way. Go to his channel and subscribe. Please go to his channel and subscribe. He's a good brother, and we're trying to make sure that we build a community, in a sense. So, therefore, we would love to keep doing collaborations like this. Like I always tell people, if you're within the Ohio area, Columbus area, or within surrounding states, if you want us to come try foods, if you want us to come to your area, just let us know, and we'll try to make it happen.
Definitely.
And if you guys want to collab, as long as you're a good person, if you want to collab, then come holla at us and me,
We got you.
Definitely. But guys, please, until next time, like and subscribe, turn on the bell notification down there so you get all my videos. Please check out my new NFT collection, which is called Diaspora, which is online art. And if you don't know what that is, well, maybe you need to research a little bit more about what an NFT is. But basically, it's online collectible art, and it's one of one. So if you buy it, you'll be the only one that has it. So you got to think about that. Think about if me and him are really famous in the future. That could be worth a lot of money. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But check it out if you like the description. The link is in the description down there. Always love each other, always learn from each other. Add me on all social medias, which is African Network, which is Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat, TikTok. Each one teach one. Always love each other. And yo guys, until next time, peace.
Peace.
One love.